Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Banished. I know you guys have been just incredibly supportive of this series, so I wanted to welcome you back and thank you all for your continued support of Raptoria. Glory to Raptoria. That's got to be the #1 comment. Number 2, number 3, number 5, number 10 comments. The entire front page should be swarmed with nothing but glory to Raptoria and all those wonderful thumbs up on everybody else's comments. Speaking of which, by the way, if you want to see the series continue, make sure you go ahead and leave your like, too, to let me know you'd like to see more. And, of course, to see a modded series. So welcome back, one and all. We got our little boat coming back now to do some trade with us. And last time I said I was going to try to do some more trade in the future. Maybe we could trade for cows and whatnot. I haven't looked it up or anything like that. I kind of want to reach around in the dark to try to find the answer to what might be the way to unlock certain things in the game, because it's like I'm playing this for the first... It's been so long, it's almost like a first playthrough again. So I'm just kind of trying to remember things off of memory, and then also try to remember things off of, like, like learning them. Learn something new and then try to implement it in future builds, that type of thing. All right, looks like we got ourselves some cabbage seeds here for 2,500. I'm just figuring it out. I don't think this price seems to change at all on what we can sell, but that price is going to come out to... let's see, wait a minute. 50 times 8 is 400, right? So we're going to need to trade some more iron tools and other things if I'm ever going to unlock some more stuff for the future. So today, let's get producing then. I'm going to then start trying to trade certain things to the trader then for the next time he comes around. So let's go ahead and start trading some things. Let's go ahead and try to get like maybe 50 of everything here that's not like food, for example. So let's go ahead and try to get 50 hide coats here, and maybe we'll try to get some logs and some other things just for future trade. Some of these probably aren't going to be worth much to trade, but we got plenty of extras except for firewood. So I'll just try to trade all the stuff that we have plenty of. And we're going to have plenty of potatoes, I think, too, in our next harvest season. Oh, leather? No, I don't want that. I want to make sure we get hide coats out of that, so that should be good. Oh, good. Items are actually being brought over. So if we trade everything out, let's just go ahead and put a big number here like 99. If I put 99, does that... Oh, good. It just equals out to the max. There we go. Okay, so now we can actually trade for 1,124. So we're getting close to unlock new plants. Very expensive, it seems, to unlock something new in this game in terms of like crop and thing like that. So let's see. We've harvested all the iron around here too. I think I've had all of our people. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to start thinking about quarries and stuff now. That's gonna be a new task for us. I'm gonna try to ask everyone to harvest up all the iron and such that's around. And a lot of that surface iron and stuff is pretty good. Pretty plentiful, but it's going to be a long distance for them to go. But we do need to take all of that stuff off the surface, otherwise it's just kind of a waste. So, alright, hopefully everyone can go grab that stuff. And, alright, let's get started then with building something big. Oh yeah, I need to assign some more people now. We have some stuff that just finished after our last episode, so I need to do a reassessment of our labor force. So how's food? Ooh, 14.25. That's dipping. Although it is now finally spring, or rather, sorry, early autumn. It's the summer months, so now it's harvest season. So we should have a lot more food. So we got peppers and potatoes going on here. We also have a few more farm fields that I haven't yet opened up, just because we didn't have enough workers at the time. So hopefully this is enough. We also have builders that are building the farm fields that you saw, and then also a road cutting through all the way there. I think they finally finished that, it looked like. And also some buildings over here, such as the hunter's cabin that is all the way over here. Still waiting for some people to build that. Just need to bring over some more tools, it seems. So we definitely need a lot of tools this time around in order to trade. Food's bopping up a little bit, that's good. We certainly made ourselves a lot of food in the previous years. Oh, what's going on here? They're actually cutting down some of these trees. They must be, is the crop rotten or something like that? Reserve of log and firewood is low. Oh, they must be like some sickly trees or something that they've replanted. Yep, I see them going there. That's really cool. I didn't know the game did that. That's really neat. Alright, we've also got a pasture here for future animals. And we've got another crop field getting ready up and running here very soon. So hopefully we can get all the food that we need to sustain us throughout the entire winter and everything like that. We're getting kind of close to Oopsieville, and I definitely don't want to be the mayor of Oopsieville. That's going to be no bueno, as they say in Germany. Just kidding, it's France. Actually, Raptor, that's actually Spanish. Okay, so now what we're going to try to do is expand to grab all the rest of the materials that we can, right? We want to try to get all the little stone and trees and things like that so we can make some bigger farm fields, maybe down here, and also so that we can have some stuff here. We definitely need some iron, but I need more workers here, and that's why we're also going to build some more homes. So it looks like we had some homeless earlier, and I think I remedied that by building a home, and then some people either passed away or maybe moved out. I don't know if people actually move out from this town. Is there any escape or no? Is there no escape from Raptoria? I guess not. Firewood, right? Yeah, even though I built 3 of those things, man, oh man. Firewood's always in demand. Alright, let's go ahead and build some houses here. Or as I call them, houses. There you go. Alright, let's build one there. And let's build another here. Or, 1, 2, yeah, it seems about the same if I build them either way. Darn, I was going to try to squeeze one more in on the edge, but that doesn't seem like that's going to happen. We'll build one there then. See if we can build a few houses here just to get the population boosted. I don't know if we have room for more, but I certainly want them to have it. So it looks like we've got an incredible amount of stone, although stone trades for a very low number, 7, really. Actually, that's a lot better than tools, to be honest. I actually looked at that before. I thought that was 2. Oh, I was mistaken. Good. Let's go ahead and trade some more stone then. Why don't you guys go ahead and trade 250 then, and we'll get some new items. So now's the part in the game. Last time we kind of had our exciting disaster episode where, you know, the town started to start burning down and everything like that, and we wanted to make sure we avoided, you know, any sort of major damage, which we were able to do. Now the goal is to boost population further so that we can focus on manufacturing and farming at the same time. And our land is limited here, so we're going to have to start creeping into gatherer territory. Gatherer is still very valuable, so we definitely want to make sure that we put another gatherer down somewhere. It looks like we got one here, gathering from the forest. There. I think we want another one down here then. And as we get further and further away from town, our food sources are going to become a little bit more overstretched, because the most amount of time is not going to be taken to gathering, but to actually coming back with whatever they've gathered. So let's go to... oh, there's the gather. Perfect. I was looking for that one. It's been a while since I've had to build one, so there we go. Alright, so we should have this hunting post is bringing in a ton of meat. And hopefully this next one can bring in the rest too. Logs and firewood are low, yeah. I think we're going to have to start clear-cutting a few things. I reduced a lot of our workforce from woodcutting and forestry to go elsewhere, but I think we got to start bringing that back. Builders are still required at 14, my goodness. Gatherers rated at 8. Fishermen, hunters, oh, we need more people. We got all the jobs in the world, but we need more people. Hopefully we can get some more people moving here. Well, these folks just need some firewood, which should be supplied shortly. Right, well, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and ask everyone to start harvesting some trees. And we're going to have to move this harvester building, or the gathering building, out of here and start making way for this one down here. Much better location, in my opinion. And maybe we can put one over here, but it's going to be quite a long walk. Alright, everyone, start cutting down those trees. We need logs. Let's do it. Let's get it together, people. Now let's go ahead and shut this building down. There we go. And we're actually moving that building now. Oh, I don't think any of our people can get to this side. I thought they might be able to walk around the mountain, but perhaps we need a tunnel here, too. Where's tunnels? Oh, that's a mine? Oh, wait, how does that work? Where can I build this? Oh, anywhere? Or how does that work? Ah, we can actually clear it for a mine over here. Perfect, we can build it right over here. That's awesome. Okay, well, we won't have to worry about the iron anymore. And we can start making more tools. That's important. Alright, note to self that we have that. Now, where am I going to build a tunnel? Here. I don't want to build a crazy big tunnel like I had before. But I can only build straight up or down, so my options are kind of limited. Darn it. I could try to build a bridge, but I don't know if we can actually squeeze people around here. I don't think we can... Yeah, I don't think we can get people to go the easier route. Maybe I could build a tunnel here. Cannot be placed at these locations. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. 156 stone just for that? No, thank you. Alright, so we're all out of stone. We're all out of iron. And we're just basically down to logs. I'm trying to put more into trading now so we can actually get some of these goods back. Food is okay for now. Logs are coming in good. Firewood should be along soon. These homes will be heated shortly. Luckily it's spring, so they won't suffer too badly. Alright. Should we do farming? I think we're good on farmers for now. Oh, actually, no. Well, no. This one's telling me that I need to hire another person, but I don't want to do that just yet. So we need more of those 51 people to start working. Or rather, we need that workforce to be increased. Now, a good thing that I've done recently is added a school. So apparently that makes our people a lot more efficient at jobs. Now, it's a long investment and it takes a while, but once that whole system starts kicking, we should be able to have a bunch of people working very fast on jobs. So some of this game, I guess, can come down to waiting, where you set things up and then you have to wait for the population to become of age. So that way they're old enough and strong enough to do certain things. And I hope that gatherer hut has been built down here too. Looks like they're just clearing land for it, 2 of 7. Luckily we've got a lot of stuff up here, so that's good. And clearing that forest ended up to be really well. We just need to increase the people working there. I'm going to go ahead and authorize some more tree harvesting. There we go. Luckily in this game the trees kind of creep back in and still look really nice. But I need the materials. And what about stone? Let's go ahead and... I think we've... Oh, well, we've authorized them to gather all the stone here, which was a great amount. Well, let's get the rest on this side of the island. Alright, it is a rainy early summer for our people. Looks like we've hit the limit on firewood. Let's go ahead and never have a limit on firewood then. Let's just do 1,000 because it seems like we just never there's never a situation where we don't need firewood, it seems. Learned from the previous run-through. Or the previous year. I love the music in this game. It's so nice. Awesome. Build a road there. I think we'll put Town Hall around here somewhere. I don't know exactly what that does, what kind of benefits that gives to our people. Let's see. Chapel. Used to record and show census data. Interesting. Ah, now we got some serious things to trade with. Let's see what we got. You have wool coats for us. Count 12. I see. So or 15 is the count. So 180. Alright, I will trade you... What's the best thing to trade? Stone? Whoa, not that way. $10 units. Additional 40. Oh wait, we're over. You need an additional 40. You're overpaying by 100. Wow, look at that. Oh. Overpaying by 30. Okay, let's try 5. Or 4. So that should be... 6 is going to be the best number for that. We're overpaying by 2, so that's fine. Okay, so now we have clothing. Maybe too many items at this area, so I'm going to go ahead and back that out of the inventory a little bit. Let's go ahead and pop stone down to 100. Let's go ahead and pop everything down to like 25. Let's go ahead and half our numbers. 25 then is what we want for each of these. I'm experimenting. I'm learning throughout the process, and so I'm finding out what works best not only for the game, but of course for my city too. Eventually I could have a ton of farmland, and maybe the best thing for us to do will be to you know, trade potatoes in the long run. Who knows? I'm actually building Walmart PCs over here. That's right. If you ever want a Walmart PC, this is exactly where... I know. This is exactly where they put them. All right, let's get another potato field going. Food is incredibly low for this year. We got a lot of hungry mouths to feed. So we should probably put people back into food industry. So let's go ahead and get everybody into food. Let's see. Forester. Let's go ahead and put people into hunting. Farming. I don't think we need as many in the trade buildings, so let's actually pull them back. Blacksmith 1, cleric. So actually we will bump up the... Let's bump up the forester again. There we go. 8. So 2 and 2. Okay, looking good. Everybody's doing great. So we got 52 people, 7 educated or going to school, and 15 coming up soon. Food is starting to bump up again, though I gotta get a little bit more squared away on that. You know what I should do? The problem here is that we've got like a kind of a tunnel here. So when people harvest stuff, they've actually got to bring it through the tunnel here in order for it to get to people's homes. I think then it's taken from here to the marketplace and then distributed. It might be a little bit of a walk, but even if I put a storage barn here, for example, the farmers might only go there, but maybe the vendor people can take the longer walk. I don't know if that would be beneficial in the long run to put storage here, but maybe it'll work. Let's go ahead and let's build it anyway, just to experiment. There we go. All right. Well, at least we don't have anybody dying off from mass starvation. We don't have anybody really freezing to death or anything like that. Those are the worst case scenarios. Some firewood just sitting around. Okay. Now we're lousy with firewood. Oh, good. Look at all that. Crazy. All right. Well, let's make sure. Bad Raptor. Don't close that window. All right. There we go. We want to put more people in the forestry. Certainly want a lot of people in the forestry. We need all the logs for building, and then of course for the firewood making, which we're making 1,000 now. That trader system is just how I remember it in Dawn of Man 2, where it's like you have $500 million in stone sitting there, and then they come up with like one wool coat, and you're like, all right, well then I'm going to go build a cathedral. Then you use all that stone to build a cathedral, and then what comes over? Hey, I got electricity and the cure for measles, and it's like, okay. Like, when you don't have stuff there, that's when the good stuff comes in. So you definitely want to watch out about that. Oh, no students. Really? Number of adults, students, and children. 17 children, but do we... Oh, we don't have a teacher. I bet that's it. There we go. Now we got a teacher. There we go. That'll teach them a lesson. Perfect. Literally. Literally is going to teach them a lesson. Alright, vendors. I don't know exactly how... Oh, vendors collect and distribute goods at a marketplace. Okay, that might be a good job to have in the future to boost up on. But let's get back to construction a bit. And the laborers, too. So now we got full foresters again. I'm just kind of shifting my priorities around a little bit. And late autumn, so I think our harvest just completed. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I make some more roads here. Uh-oh, what is that weird road that I made? What the heck is that all about? I guess we'll make a double road here. For whatever reason. I think, do we need more farms? I think we do. I think I need to make a lot more farms. Just have a feeling that we're going to need some more here. Well, not really a feeling. I mean, statistically, our food is critically low. Maybe not critically low, but it's to the time where we need to make a... We need to watch out. Here she comes. Look out, boys. She'll chew you up. She's a man-eater. Is that how that... Okay. I did it again. Raptor, if you do that one more time, you behave. That is a 6x6, sir. There we go. Oh my... It's very sensitive when you actually left-click. I can't believe I haven't done that more often. This music right now... totally making me think of Dawn of Man. If I haven't said that before, then I'll say it again a million times. This just makes me think of Dawn of Man every time I hear it. Alright, so we got a storage barn going up out of here. I think this is a really good time to make that. Also, we should start upgrading our roads. I mean, we do have quite a few stone roads, or rather stones for stone roads. And with all this food over here, it would only help to get those jobs done faster. Now we can save this for a few crops, these fields here. But let's go ahead and go with more potato. That just means I need to have more workers, so let's go with a crazy amount of potatoes. I don't know actually what each field's potential is. I don't know if there's a way to tell. Alright, now we gotta hire more workers for this. Oh, we got somebody cold. Oh, this man here. Get that man a blanket, quickly. Alright, let's go to... So we got no more laborers. 53 in the workplace. Looks like most jobs are fulfilled. Farmers, wow, plus 10 on that one. I don't know if I'm doing this effectively. I don't know if I should be making... Now, I'm sure somebody's going re down below in the comment section, but technically I don't know if a person needs to... I'm a little afraid because, for example, Dawn of Man... requires a pretty small field for multiple people to work. So my only hesitance here is I don't want to make a giant field and then not have everybody be able to harvest it. But from what I've been observing, it seems like people are able to harvest these fields rather quickly. So maybe what I'll start doing is cutting these roads down and deleting the the 4 fields and making it one big field. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and then we'll expand and go 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean? That's all about the experimentation. So that's okay. There's no harm in that. So let's try that with 1 field now, since we're in the midst of winter. Oh, well, so much for that. Literally turns to spring. LOL. Alright, let's lower on down there, Jack. Actually, let's pause. No, let's not pause. We can do this on 1. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to remove roads. So remove roads. I wonder if they actually have to come out and do that. I've seen that before. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay. So the roads have got to go. Gotta go. Down below in that comment section, I will heart your comment if you write gotta go down below. Alright, let's see here. So we want to make 1, 2, 3 fields. Actually, I think I'll need a little extra space to put a... Because if I do 1, 2... That's okay. The field will be surrounded by top and bottom, so that'll be alright. So that will not be a problem. Okay, so let's get rid of these fields too then. So let's go ahead and change up our ideas, see if we can make it better. And that's exactly what this game is all about, and that's really what life's about too, is, you know, trying to do your best and then finding things to be more efficient. Obviously, when the Model T was invented, the best thing that really had was like a windshield and like some headlights that were made out of, you know, like gas. They didn't have seat belts, they didn't have airbags, no GPS, they didn't, I mean, they barely, I don't even think they had rack and pinion steering. They certainly didn't have really any sort of exhaust or anything like that. And, you know, like wind whipping and stuff was a real big problem. Well, now we've got cars that, like, you know, are using carbon fiber and things like that. So the ability, or rather the desire to improve things has been continued throughout the ages. All right, we're going to experiment with these fields then. Let's keep these ones as is. And let's make one. So if we went 6 by 6. Wait, why is this going to be 13 now? Oh, because of the space in the middle. So we'll do a 12 by 13 to make up for the 6 by 6. So we'll see if that actually works. And let's do another 8 by 13 here. We'll experiment and see if we can get the best size for the person. Now, is this game... Does it... Okay, let's see. It's 10 out of 17. Does it... No? 19. Oh. So maybe it assigns it based off of space automatically. Okay. Well, we'll see. It's not a bad thing for me to experiment. I want to know what works best. And this is the best way to learn. Trial and error. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we don't have any iron and stuff. Alright, we got to start that iron mine, too. That's exciting. I think it's time we begin that. The best place to put an iron mine is probably close to our HQ, meaning the big O town. So let's start some mining, shall we? What do you guys think? You excited? I am, too. So I'm excited to find it. Oh, there we are. Perfect. Alright, let's put down a mine. Excellent. We'll put it right there. So that'll bring in the iron, so we won't have to worry about that for a while. And stone is pretty plentiful since we're telling our people to go mine up there. So, fantastic. I guess I didn't need to get rid of those roads after all. Can I cancel the cancel? Wait, what if I right-click? What if I left-click, right-click? No. That's okay. Doesn't look like I can cancel the destruction, but that's okay. Alright, what do we have for workers now? Pretty much nobody free. Yeah, it looks like we need a lot bigger labor force in order to pull this off. Including the mine, too. But we can get the buildings ready and have them sit there for when the population comes in. No harm in getting ready ahead of time. Doesn't seem like there's a way for me to close that. 1 of 1. 2 of 3. Ah, okay, so I think it actually does... Well, actually, this seems a lot more efficient, doesn't it? In these 4 fields, 4 people are working, or they should be. And in this field, 3 people are working. So it seems like doing this will be a lot more efficient. So I think we've got a winner here. Alright, it is now late spring. Good to see some of the... Oh, look at that. The crops are actually coming in. Beautiful. Look at that animation. That is beautiful. Glory to Raptoria. Glory to Raptoria. Blow up that comment section. Oh, wonderful. That's the thing we say when things are going right. Which is hopefully all the time. You know, people aren't necessarily dying too often. Although ooh. 16 out of 40 graves. We're going to have to build a grave island, I think. Like down there somewhere. Alright, I'll keep an eye on laborers and see if we got enough. In the meantime, we're doing our little farming simulator here just to see how things work out. And I wonder what other buildings the builders are making. Apparently 13 builders are required for what? I don't know what other building projects I had that were quite substantial. We have the mine, of course. And we have a little request for the building of the hunting cabin here. I don't know how people got down here. They somehow delivered materials, but I don't know how. Oh, and here comes... Oh, wow. Look at how far the trader's got to come. He comes up this river into the lake. Then he makes his way all around the mountain valley down to our lake and then swings, either goes down that way or goes back. That's crazy. That's really cool. What's the problem here? No citizens are available. Okay. Wow, the orchards kind of went to... What happened to the orchards? They're constantly like... Well, I guess the trees are dying at different rates and whatnot, so they're probably replenishing them. That's okay. An orchard usually isn't always like that. So I think after this harvest season, we are getting rid of these fields, and we're going to go for the 13 by... Was it 12? We'll experiment with this one, too. This is one of two. But I think maybe a bigger field is better then. I hadn't yet gotten a chance to see the comment sections from the last video, so anybody with the hot tips on the farming, just marvel at my ability to try to figure it out. It's good to experiment. It's nice. Alright, hunters are a little low. Food is dangerously low. I mean, I guess so long as it's not 0, we're okay. Summer's coming through. Oh, yep. Now we're getting food is low notifications. Okay. And logs. Lol. Logs are always being turned into firewood. And look at that. The fuel limit has finally been reached for firewood. Good. That means they can leave me alone for a while. How many foresters do we have? 12 out of 12? My goodness. Alright, food's getting a little low, but we got all of our farm fields there. And we also have our fishery going. And we can actually trade now for food. So if we need any, that's why it's here. That's why it's a part of the game. Alright, let's slow it on down there, Jack. Slow it way down. What do we got here, sir? Steel tools. Oh, sir. Well, they work a lot longer. It lasts a lot longer, I'm assuming. He's got 25. That would cost me 250. And I will trade you... what would be the math on the stone? 80? Oh, wait. Oh, it's 7. Wait, did that change? No, it's always been 7. Tools were 8. Okay. Never mind. Well, regardless, what are you doing, noob? Let's try 25. You need additional? Okay. Now, when I click that, why does it go up by like 20? Let's do 30. Alright, 40. Overpaying. Okay, let's do 38. 35. Is there a commission to this? I'm just trying to see if there's... Must trade 5 additional. Okay, so let's do 2, 4, 6. Let's do 3. Overpaying by 1. Alright, let's trade. I'm assuming that steel tools just last longer. Wow, no better trade than the first time that he came over here. He had just an incredible amount of items. And now it's just like... Ugh. But it doesn't seem like he has any sort of commission. Let's go ahead and dismiss him now. That way we can hopefully respawn him for the next time faster. Alright, it is late summer. Raptoria's still got good amount of food. I mean, we're not negative. I don't owe food to the bank. Or anything like that. Gatherer still needs to be built. Looks like one of our projects must have gotten completed, and sure it did. Looks like the... Oh, we can mine for coal or iron. Excellent. Well, it looks like the mine is completed. So what are our remaining building projects? We've got a hunter's cabin there. We've got a gatherer's hut there. I think that might be it. And here we go, harvest season beginning on the potatoes. Let's see how much this brings in. So we got 149 peppers. Peppers and potatoes are the only 2 seed types that I have. But we'll need to get some more. Although the only thing that he's really been bringing in is trees. We had cherry and pear trees. No partridges though. And then also lettuce, which is like, dude, I don't need lettuce. We need some big hearty veggies. Give me some carrots. Give me some turnips. Give me some, oh, I don't know. What else could we use? Oh, pumpkins would be good. You can definitely bake things in a, or, yeah, put all your ingredients in a pumpkin and make something cool out of that. Yum, yum. Alright, so what do we got? 147, 28, a lot of those peppers being gobbled up right away. I wonder if they, I wonder if the let me think. Storage barns. I don't think they transfer between storage barns, right? So I'm thinking that only the marketplace is the one that goes to storage buildings and picks up stuff. So that's why I think that one works. Well, that's a heavy oof on the amount of farmers that we have versus how many we need. Although I don't feel like I can stop any of the other businesses. Do we have... Well, we have plenty of logs coming in. Let's cut down to... Let's cut down to like 2. No, I don't need to do that now. They can keep logging until next spring. So let's speed that up. See how much we get in our harvest. Oop. What is this? Uh-oh, what? A tornado has touched down near the town. Holy crap, people are getting killed by a tornado. No! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! No! Tornado! Tornado, no! Oh no. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Damn, Dorothy. She is drunk. And her little dog, too. Wow! Absolutely demolished. Well, for those of you thinking I was going to die because of food or a million other problems, I guess we blew it. Or you blew it. No, the tornado blew it. Wow. And does that thing suck up? Look at that. It's actually knocking down trees and everything. That is crazy. Where did that come from? What? There's no path of destruction at all for this thing. It looks like it maybe started there, went over the mountain, and then plowed right through town. Well, damn. Oh, no. Wow. Is that going to swing back? It looks like it's kind of thinking about it. No. Boys, we are, that's a heavy oof. We got to stop here and find out what to do. How many people were just killed? Cemetery is completely overfilled. Wow, they buried those bodies quick, though. We sure as hell can't build a hunting cabin without it taking 2 months, but what's that? Body needs to be buried? Done, Chief. We got it done. Oh, what's the population? 32? And it killed most of the kids. Damn, that's a workforce reduction of 20. Well, that's a lot less hungry mouths to feed. Can I get some rips down below in the comments section? Damn. You boys think we can come back from this one? Well, we're going to have to find out in the next episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We'll see if we can come back from this absolute disaster. What do you think's worse? My city management skills or the tornado? Answer? Me. No, it doesn't matter. It's all in good fun. All right, everyone, we will come back here. Should we try to dig out of this mess, or should we just jump back to a previous save? I think we should dig out, but I'll wait for you to decide. If we dig out, it's going to take quite a while and will be quite a struggle, so stay with me. Otherwise, we'll see what we can do. Goodbye, everybody. Take care. I'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping a like. Glory to Raptoria. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Take care.